Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the gritty, tough, and surprisingly fascinating world of medieval peasant women. Forget fairy tales and damsels in distress. These ladies were the real deal. Our journey begins at the crack of dawn. And by dawn, I mean rooster o'clock. Meet the medieval peasant woman, the unsung heroine of her time. Her day starts early, and I mean really early. Before the sun even thinks about waking up, she's already hard at work. First order of business, lighting the fire. No fancy electric stoves here, folks. It's all flint, steel, and praying to the fire gods that you don't burn down the entire village. Talk about a high-stakes way to start your day. Now it's time to feed the animals. Chickens, pigs, cows, you name it, she's got it. It's like running a petting zoo, but without the cute Instagram posts. And let's not forget milking the cow. Ever tried it? It's like attempting to get toothpaste out of a medieval tube. Messy and frustrating. Next on the agenda is fetching water. No indoor plumbing here, folks. Our peasant woman hauls bucket after bucket from the village well. It's like CrossFit, but with more splinters and less spandex. Time for breakfast. Think you're getting a medieval smoothie bowl? Think again. It's gruel, and if you're lucky, maybe a piece of stale bread. Delicious? Not exactly. Nutritious? Debatable. Filling? Barely. The whole family gathers around the table. Well, more like a wobbly wooden plank. Her grumpy husband already complaining about the hard day ahead, and the kids, half asleep and grumbling about the lack of variety in their diet. With breakfast out of the way, it's off to the fields. Peasant women were the backbone of medieval agriculture, planting, weeding, and harvesting crops. They worked from dawn till dusk, rain or shine, and you thought your 9 to 5 was tough. But the work doesn't stop there. When she's not in the fields, our peasant woman is busy with household chores. Weaving, spinning, and mending clothes are all in a day's work. It's like having a full-time job and then going home to your second full-time job. Cleaning in medieval times? Forget about your vacuum and mop. It's all about the good old broom and a lot of elbow grease. Fresh rushes on the floor help keep things somewhat tidy, but let's be honest, medieval homes were far from spotless. As the sun sets, it's time to prepare dinner. More gruel, anyone? Maybe a bit of pottage if the garden's been kind. Cooking over an open fire is no easy feat, especially when your ingredients are as basic as it gets. But life wasn't all work and no play. Medieval peasant women found moments to unwind and connect with their community. Social life often revolved around the village well. This was the medieval equivalent of Facebook, but with less fake news and more actual water. Here they'd exchange tips, news, and maybe a bit of scandalous gossip. It was a chance to catch up and share the latest happenings. Another social hotspot was the market. Here, women would barter goods, manage stalls, and gather supplies for their households. It was a lively place, full of chatter and the hustle and bustle of trade. Bartering wasn't just about trading items. It was a way to stay connected with the wider community. As night falls, our peasant woman finally heads to bed, exhausted but satisfied. Tomorrow, it all starts again. But for now, she can rest, knowing she's given her all. So, next time you think your day is tough, just remember the medieval peasant woman. She juggled more tasks before noon than most of us do in a week, all without modern conveniences.